Alright everybody, in this video we are going to be installing the module for the Alesis Command X kit along with the wires, and I will also show you how I route the wires myself on the kit. Alright, so here we are. I got the 25 pin connector here with all the jacks on the other side. Make sure it's on the other side of the bar. You can see here, one thing to note, we got 3 holes. We'll be using those later. Look at this guy here. So this 25 pin connector, we have 13 on top, 12 on bottom. We want the 13 on the top side, 12 on the bottom. Don't try to just jam the wires in there. While you can do that, it's just, you're gonna make it hard, not only harder for yourself, but you don't want any pinched wires. So what I do is, first of all, we want to separate the bottom wires from the top wires. On the bottom here, we have 5. You see how that's nice, 5. And then on the top, we have 4. 4, 5. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and put the bottom 5 in there first, just like how they are in my hand, 1 wire at a time. 4, 5th one all the way to the left there. Alright, now that's in there very neatly, just like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the top 4. Trying to show you guys. Alright, now top 4. I just do it 1 wire at a time. Oops, that was the wrong one. Okay. Look at that. Look how nice and organized that is. It moves freely. There's no pinched wires or anything like that. Alright, next up is going to be these guys. If you notice, we have 3 of them, but one of them is longer, and these 2 are the same. It is threaded on this end. The longer one is going to go in the bottom hole from the underside, so it will be popping out this way. So to get these in there, I'm gonna do this one first, the longer one. I'm just gonna go from the bottom, and I'm turning clockwise. It should be pretty easy to turn, and just screw it in there until it pops through like that. And now it's in there, it's in place, and we are going to do that with the other 2 as well. I'll show you what it looks like from the underside. Alright, this is the back side of the mount. So I already did the long one, and now I'm just going to screw in the 2 short ones. This is all that it is. If it doesn't go in easy, stop, pull it back out, and try again. Alright, next we are going to be mounting the module itself. Now, because we did the wires so nicely, we can just pop this up right here and connect it right into the back, like so. Cool. And now what I'm going to be doing is I'm just lightly keeping a little bit of pressure to hold it in place. And I'm going to, these guys, you can just start threading them into the back of the module. I felt it get started. So I'm gonna stop right here on this one. And then I'm just gonna move to another one. I like to get them all started first. Okay, there's the second one and the third one. And then I'll go back through them and snug them down. You don't have to kill it either, you know. Just pretty tight. Cool. If you want to, you can now loosen your thing and adjust as you want. But next, we're gonna get into installing the wires. Alright, so the Command X series special edition that I got came with an additional Crash 2, and it came with the cable for it. I'm going to use the 90-degree one in the cymbal itself, so I'm going to plug this into the Crash 2. Alright, real quick for all the other noobs like me out there, where are all these cables going to plug into? Well, on the hi-hat control, we got a port right here. On the kick pad, got it right there. On all of the pads, our cable is going to connect right here. And on all of our cymbals, they are going to connect. Let's see, I can't really see it. Can you see that? It's kind of dark. Right up there, on the right side of the cymbal. On all of them. Okay. Alright, next, let's go ahead and plug in the wires. So I'm just going to start with my Crash 2. And so the set came with Velcro straps, so don't worry about routing these too much just yet. It's gonna look ugly at first. Oops. It's gonna look ugly at first, but we'll clean it up after. Crash 1. I'm not doing these in any certain order, just kind of working left to right. I guess that is an order, but alright, snare. So this is I'm gonna go over the bar. Okay. Tom 1. Tom 2. Ride. Hi-hat control. That is going to be this guy. Hi-hat. Tom 3. Which means last will be kick. Alright. So like I said, it came with 8 Velcro straps. I'm going to put these on, and then I'll show you where I put them on and kind of what I did to make it look decent. You know, we want good cable management. Alright, quick overview. I got all the wiring complete, and I've finished Velcroing everything. So we're going to start over here by the module. I have it coming out of the module, and this is my first one and second one. And I just wanted to get back here to show you guys, you know, I kept it loose right here, and it's not touching this. I don't want it to ever rub or anything like that. And then also for this second strap here, I did not include the hi-hat or the snare cable, as you can see here. You know, I wanted them to have slack. I didn't want, because when you're hitting this, it's gonna bounce. So I don't want it snug. Everything that I did is going to have, you want some slack in it everywhere you go. Nothing should be tight. Here's another example back here, a little loose. You know, I got plenty of slack. So first Velcro piece, second Velcro piece, and then I got my third one right here in the middle, in the back. And then I came around and I put another one right here and right here. And then I still had a bunch left over, so I came down here and I put one on this leg just to kind of run this one down a little more controlled. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that one or not, but yeah, that's my setup. That's where I put the Velcro. Everything's routed nicely now, and I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks like an electronic drum set. Now I just gotta learn how to play.